Hello, my name is Megan Truick, lead estate planning attorney here and director of the estate planning department. And welcome again to our videos. Today, I want to talk about estate planning for remote workers. In this video, I want to address the unique issues that remote workers have. As you know, as a remote worker, you can be working for Amazon and you're in Quebec. You can be doing data entry for a company for Boeing and you're sitting on a beach in Jamaica. And so as remote workers, you have different unique situations that you have to plan for and plan for differently just because of the nature of your work. And when I'm talking about remote workers, I'm talking about people who work for a company, and I'm also talking about gig workers. As you know, gig workers, sometimes you're working on a project for somebody in New York, sometimes you're working on a project for somebody somewhere else. In fact, today you may have to pick up your backpack, pick up your laptop, and be on a plane to Sierra Leone or somewhere, and then you're working on that location for 6 months and so forth. So how do you exactly have an estate plan in a situation like that? Which country is actually your place of residence? Which state really is your state of residence? And how do you write for situations like that? You can see within that context the level of complexity that something like that brings. So let's talk about just some unique things that you should address. If you are a remote worker and you're working in a foreign country, and in that foreign country, because you're there for an extensive period of time, you may decide to purchase property, whether it be Germany, whether it be England, you name it, Mexico, and you're a Texas resident. Should you just have one will in that situation, or should you have two wills? One that addresses your property ownership rights in that country, and then another one in the US. I can tell you that that might be advantageous for the simple fact that you may know when you file the will in the county of your residence, for instance, in Harris County and Montgomery County, the court is going to keep that will. And therefore, if you are probating properties in different countries, if you have that condo in Jamaica, right off the beach in Montego Bay, and then you live in Texas and you have your homestead here in Texas, you want to probate the property in Texas, but how then do you use a will that you no longer have to probate property in Jamaica? And do you want Texas law to govern your property in Jamaica? Or do you want to lend yourself to the wonderful legal characteristics of the Jamaican law when it comes to inheritance? I don't know. That's a situation you want to talk about. If you're planning to own property in a different country, you want to see what their estate planning rules are. And in a situation like that, you may find that it's advantageous to have two wills. I love Texas, but sometimes, depending on where you are, you may find that the tax implications, you may find that the planning situation may be more advantageous in that country. What else should you look at? Because you're a remote worker, you have to think about what's going to happen if something financially needs to happen in your home state. So maybe in that situation, you want to make sure your powers of attorney, your durable power of attorney, your medical power of attorney speaks to something like that. If you're in Quebec, if you are in, you name it, you may need someone on location who has a limited scope power of attorney for you to help in medical situations like that. So thank you again for watching this video. And as someone who knows a lot of remote workers, your situation is unique. So speak to your estate planning attorney, see how they can help you with the wonderful complexities of your life. Again, my name is Megan Truick, and here at the Law Office of Bryan Fagan, we treat you like family, and oftentimes even better. Thank you. Hello, thank you for watching our video. And because you made it to the end of that video, we're offering you our new estate planning handbook. This is a wonderful tool, and I'm sure you like it. Go ahead, download the link, and let's get learning together.